even got my lights on for once. I remember. But I forgot to turn this down. From over at VJ's. And I gotta change my spectaculars. Spectacles. Look, I got these things. Oh, there's a daggum fly flying around in here. Probiotics. I know they're for kids, really, but whatever. They're the yogurt melts in your mouth things. I saw pear and mango, but I did not see the spinach. To me, I don't really taste the spinach, but it's an odd taste. So, okay, that little intro was just in case you came here from somewhere other than VJ's. Oh, and I didn't look to see where the Southern Sisters are tonight, but I believe I saw, I see Maureen, so I bet she can tell us. Hey, Shatika and Riza. They were on early at 4:30 and 4:33 to say howdy, so not sure they're back. We'll see. And here's Maureen saying howdy, y'all. And Tankster saying hey, VJ Raid. Thanks to VJ and all the Raiders. Hey, Laura. Sorry I was late with the parking pass, Miss VJ. And there's VJ herself saying you may loosen your seatbelt, so we'll play a little ditty in just a sec. DK Jen from the raid. There's Kristen saying good afternoon. Ganny Joe, hello. All these people saying hey to me are also saying it to you. DK Jen, yay! And thank you for our first super chat. I got the little thing set up just in case this live does not get monetized because they still playing around with. Sometimes they don't do it because I don't know why. And Miss Joy Reynolds always makes my heart happy to see her. Cynthia King makes my heart happy to see all of you. Cynthia says howdy, GrannyDee. And there's Heidi. DKG, and I think I said, she said happy Friday. And yes. And Chris's kaleidoscope. Going to the nest to do insurance. What you got to do with the insurance? You have to send claims in or something? I haven't done that in 50 years because I guess they do it at the doctor's offices or whatever. Yeah, they do. Flower Tammy, hello, darling, and hugs back. Hugs to you all. Big group hugs. And Cynthia says, speaking of Maureen, thank you, Granny, for passing your prize on to me. A sure thing. It surprised you? Hey, if it was probably yarn, cause y'all know I meet up with yarn. DKGN showing she's been a member of the Nutty Buddies, and I have the Nutty Buddies written down for a change, yay. So I can call out our Nutty Buddies of Distinction in a little bit. Ganny Joe, TGIF, have an awesome weekend, y'all. She says on her super chat. And Chris is saying prayers for health. Thank you so much. And to all our folks. Maureen says going to be working and lurking in the nest. Yeah, but where y'all going to be tonight? Did you tell me and I missed it? Yo, Glow. Yo, Glow. She'll be listening for. Don't go in the bushes. Take the elevator and go into Bougie Squirrel Nest with Maureen. And Chris that said they were going up there. And Ganny Joe said she's organizing her yarn. Nana Donna's in the house. with her little doggy, Daisy May. Is that right? It's been a long time since I said her name. And Maureen's talking to Cynthia about a package. DK Jens, I am terrible. I have not talked to her. I have not sent a message. Southern Sisters are going to be at Maureen's. Okay. All right. Thank you, Laura, for another super chat. Oh, we got 4 out of 5 already. Woo, y'all the best in the West. Hopefully I remember to shoot Sola a message to check on her. And I also need to check on Madonna. I have had a person who asked me if I knew what was going on with Madonna or words to that effect. And I hope she's okay. I know that I used to shoot her a message about once a month or so, but I have fallen down on all communications and everything. So I'm just no good. I need to do better. And but yeah, Mama Swift usually keeps in, I know she used to keep in pretty close contact with Madonna. Have y'all heard anything about anything going on with Madonna? Ever since I was asked that, I just been praying, but I didn't get on the horn. And like I say, hey, what's in your cap? What's on your hooks and or needles? Yes. I haven't, I've got at least 10 whips around me. So I've done just a little row here, a row there, a row over here. So if I pick it up and show you something, you ain't going to see nothing new. I mean, it's going to look like I just have done nothing. So not any point in even showing you, but I'm trying now to get on and stay on Miss Rosie's bag. But I've got this much more patterns black. Patents, whatever. And then I'm going to go to this. And then probably cream. And then probably the dark gray. And Kristen says she's drinking her doctored water. Flavor today is strawberry pineapple. Yum. And she's working on her bod cable stitch poncho. I want to see that. I want to see it. Do you put things up on your channel, Kristen? Unseen Strands. Hey, Mo. Hello, Stitcher, she says. And Racine, my darling. I didn't get that was Tom the other day. And when he said something about when he heard something about hearing his middle name and he was going to run for the hills. So is Thomas his middle name? That's how it was on his channel. So I was just saying. Y'all have to point stuff out to me. Y'all know I'm thick. I'm thick. Thick as a brick. Oh, let me, I'm going to do just a couple of thank yous for all of you and a member milestone. Cause y'all are great. Thank you so much for being so supportive. And you're supportive, even if you don't do those things, by coming here, by subscribing, and all that good stuff. And here's for the member milestone. And this will be for the Nutty Buddies of Distinction as well. I'm going to call them out next. Oh, one more thank you. Wait a minute, I didn't play the VJ Raiders song. Did I? I don't think I did. Did I say hey to Angela Branham? I think I did, but not positive. And Kristen says, what does Kristen say? Oh, about the poncho, I guess she says. Or did somebody else say something about it? I don't know. She says, I don't. Something about, oh, we got 5. We got our 5th super chat. Oh, who was Laura? Laura, did you do 2? Laura times 2. Thank you so much. So I owe y'all a dance. And there is, who knows, Miguel. Hey, honey. You just leaving Walmart, so you listen while you drive home. Yes, be careful out there. And, okay. Naughty Buddies of Distinction today. His name is Chris, but his channel name is, it's a doozy. Capital N as in need, the number 3, W, and the letters, by the way, are capital. So N, number 3, W-E-R, all those are capitalized. Ham Radio, Elmer. But his name is Chris. And let's see, that's Melissa, Sweet Melissa's hubby. And Margarita is our next one. Marguerita. And I can't read my own writing. It looks like capital D-H-M after her name, Margarita. And the third one today is Adventures with Mama Tina, all written together. And it has some digits after it if you need it. But those are our 3 today. If someone could put those links up if you need to roll back the tape to hear them again, you can do that, or you can ask me. Yes, it's the goal. Thank y'all so much. So y'all got your dancing shoes on, and then we'll get to some RDAF. Let me see if I missed anybody else's comment before we go on there. Oh, Kristen, I may have started. She says, there's nothing to see yet, though. I'm finishing up the first game of 5. Maybe when I said I wanted to see it. Thank you, Tank. And VJ. Did you need the other one? I forgot who it was. Y'all got, was it the first one? No, you got Elmer. Margarita. Margarita, DHM in capital letters, I think is what I wrote after that. That's pretty bad. You can't read your own writing. Oh, yeah, I did. Thank y'all ever so much. Okay, let's dance. Put on your red shoes and dance the blues, even though it's not the blues. I see those little hearts going up. Thank you very much. Oops. This one. You maybe can see that the pink is going into lavender on the baby blanket. I told y'all I found another one of these. Y'all help me pray that it comes, because I've never heard of this company before and I could not find, because this yarn is the Hobby Dolce Cashmere that is discontinued, and I couldn't find it any of my usual places. Mercari, eBay, check Amazon. I checked everywhere I knew to check. But then, what did it say? Something about, it was some word and then B. It was like an abbreviation, all capital letters, B period, L period, blunt. It spells out blunt. But there's a period after each thing. And then design, something blunt designs. DHN, you think? Margarita. Oh, is it GHN? Might be. If that's what you find, then that's probably it. I can't even see it. It looks like a D, but I probably messed it up. Oh, she was asking the letters. Yeah, it was DHM, as in monkey. I got so tickled. Those little 4-year-old twins that I watch, they're a lot of time, they do crafts. They are outside playing in the snow. They do different things, but a whole lot of what they do is they're identical twins. But I can tell them apart. I've been watching them so long. And they usually sit in the same, one's on the left, one's on the right. But every once in a while, they'll pull a little switcheroo. But I still can. All you find is drinks for the margarita. Okay, don't worry about it. We tried. Anyway, I'll try to, and maybe she'll come in, and then we can just click on her if you're a mod, or she can type drop. Remember, you can type drop to drop your channel link, weather, and your zip or city, state, whatever, and funny for a joke. And that's it, and that's all, I reckon. Okay, we ready for our DAF now? Right? Right. VJ. How you? The texter said, all I find is drinks, and VJ said, are Elvis movies with margaritas. Is that what you're talking? That's funny. Angela says she is, even though I have, oh, I gotta go to the doctor. Sitting here drinking. I don't know why I'm doing that. I got my ding dong phone right here. Sitting here drinking on lemon water, sipping on a Coca-Cola ever so often. Hey, Jane. It's Jane Doe's here. She's usually at our nighttime lives. And where were we last night? Y'all help me. It's Classy Jeanette, Miss DOY, daughter of Yah. That's what that stands for. Creations. Hey, babe. Raspberry zinger tea, if I didn't say. Okay. In my one of my pretty darn good yarn bags that I got for only $15 when the regular price is something like $45, $55, if they even have them anymore. This is so soft. And it's one of the yarn beads. I show this one fairly often. The colorway is Petal Perfecto. And it says it has 400 yards. And that's 367 meters. And it is, I see what's so soft. It's half superwash merino and half lyocell. Very, very soft and springy, I think. Spring and summery. Spring and summery. Hey, Junior joins us at night also. I was trying to think of where we gonna be tonight. It's either Michelle's or Rosie Posey's because I hosted last night. Oh, Tank says we behind 11 thumbs. DK Jen's back. She needed yarn and pudding. Thank you, Jane. Thank you. Appreciate that. Mara, hello, darling. Kendra, let's. Hey, girl. I can't give that yarn away. I tried to give it away the other day. I guess on Wednesdays. Live. Monday, if you remember, at 5, I'm going to try to have a members live. So come if you can. Shoot, what was I saying? God, I hate when that happens. ADDD. Tell me what I was saying. Oh, about where we're going to be tonight, I guess. But it's either Rosalie's. Oh, thank you so much, Mara, for showing you've been a member for 36 months, right? 3 years. That is terrific. Oh, I was saying I can't get a yarn away. You got some of it in a dip. Yeah, nothing at all about you wanting to pass it on. But guess what? It went to Dorothy from Tasmania, but she has not yet sent me her address. So if she comes in here and y'all see her and I don't, let her know that. triggertrout@gmail.com. This is another one, and it was on the sale. I'm pretty sure Petal Perfecto was as well. The color of this one is turquoise sky. We had November sky the other day, so this one was on the clearance, like I said, I think. 400 yards, I believe. Yeah. 400 yards, and it's all superwash. Dang. Fibers in my mouth. Superwash merino yarn. And I guess that's all you didn't know about that. But isn't that pretty? I like those colors together. Purdy. Oh, yeah, I didn't even say how long she had, but I'd like to get it to her. Even though it's safari away, I was interested in seeing how much it was going to cost in postage. Kendra says she's having lunch with friends tomorrow and dinner with her aunties tomorrow night. That sounds fun. Heidi says, yummy. Mara says those are pretty colors. Mara, y'all know, is mindfully crocheted. And let's see. I said hey to Junior and Jane didn't. Susanna is Sagittarius, y'all. Good to see you here too. She's usually at our nighttime as well. And Cynthia likes the turquoise sky. I do too. I do too. And put them on the same spot so I can get them, poke them back in this bag. This is when I was getting, Froggy still gets this, I think. Hearts on Fiber. This is from my kinda local yarn shop, LYS, although it's closer to my youngin', who's 30 minutes away, but it's like about 40 or 45 minutes for me, but that's still not bad. And we'll probably go whenever Michelle and Rosie Posey come. If I didn't get, y'all know Michelle Sleeper's channel is just her name, Michelle Sleeper. Minty, did I say hey to you, seeing my woman? And, God, stuck to my lip greasings. Lynn Michelle Sleeper, Rosalie's Craft Creations, as far as which house we're going to be at tonight. Check both those because I'm not sure. They never named theirs. It just has the date on here, and I don't have any yarn subscriptions anymore because y'all know I'm buried in yarn. So it's fingering weight, it's 400 yards, and it's 80% superwash merino and the rest nylon. What would you name that? Looks like spring to me. Spring has sprung. And summer as well. Could be for summer as well, or anytime. Here's a shawl in a ball, that they make no more. It makes me so aggravated, but I'm glad I got a pretty good stash of it. And it also shows you here what all the colors are if you can't see them all. And it has mostly cotton, if I remember. Yep, 61% cotton, 34% acrylic. 5 other fibers, and this one has sparklies, which I don't think you can see. Maybe. But trust me, they're there. And the color is Mystical Mirage. Mystical Mirage. Hey, Heidi, you talked to Tammy? Is she okay from her kitty cat tripped her last night and she fell? I hope she's okay. Hope she's not feeling too bummed up. Yeah, Junior, right? And I've got a couple of Shaw in the cakes. Shaw and a cake. And they don't make these either. Or these are discontinued as well. Those are all the colors. This one's called Crown Jewels. This one is not sparkly, nor is this one. Something just fell off of it, though. Probably just a string of fiber. Let's see. These have... I didn't give you the yardage or anything on this, did I? No. It's a number 4 worsted, and it is the Mystical Mirage. Number 4 worsted, it's 481 yards and 440 meters. That's all you need to know on that. And I think the yardage is different. No, yardage is the same, 481 yards, 440 meters in these. But this one, I don't know why, because it's not sparkly, but it says 58% cotton, 39% acrylic, and the rest is other fibers. And I told you this was Crown Jewels. Crown Jewels. Hey, Susan! How are you, darling? Darling, my darling. And this is one more and all the same. Yeah, this has the same fiber makeup as the other one, so I guess the ones in the cake just had a little bit different. This is called Half Moon. Show you the sides prettier. Half Moon. No Christy Sunday. Thank you, Cynthia. I'd probably sleep through it anyway, doggone. But thank you for letting me know. And then I've shown y'all these a couple times, and this was a subscription I got when I just got it for a little while, and I think I only got it. I might have started it when I was in the nursing home rehabbing from the broke up legs. And then I got it a couple times at my brother's, and then when I stopped getting all my yarn subscriptions, I think I've... Hey, Lydia. I think I stopped this one maybe first because I just wasn't too impressed. I like this yarn. I like some of the other stuff, but it just wasn't worth the price, which of course I don't recall right now. It's cool that the yarn, about all the yarn, if not all, was made in Portugal, which is cool. There's your deets, some of them. 2, it should say sport weight. And there's Merino Wildflowers, the name, 70% wool, and the rest polyamide. Sunita's been a member for 25 months. Oh, don't let me forget I owe you a member milestone. Did I have somebody else come in that I hadn't said? I think I got... Hey, Lydia, I think I said you, but just in case. And there's Sunita, Susan. Yeah, I think I got y'all all. Susanna said she wanted to give her thumbs up. Thanks for sharing with all your fans. 37 here. I was just looking back like 3 and 4 years ago when I had 100 and more in the chat. That's okay. We got some good folks here. Oh, and there's Susan showing she's been a member for 40 months. Woo-hoo. Isn't that pretty? And I have 3 of these. I forgot what the project, in each one they did have a suggested project in the pattern for it. Mara, I am so sorry I haven't been making it over to your channel. I forget about since we go on every night with Michelle, or since I go on every night with Michelle and Rosie Posey, Rosalie. Jen, hello, darling. You were in the VJ, right? Oh, Lordy, you came over on the bumper of the bus, but you were sleeping. Get the worst. You can get the worst road rashes. Or was that somebody else that fell the other day? Jaxie May, woohoo! Member for 42 months. Yay! Oh, and usually I am hosting on Monday nights and Thursday nights. I will not be hosting Monday night because I'm going to be over at Jaxie's. And I'm also doing the members live at 5. And so and Jaxie's Potiversary starts at 9 Eastern, which I could have done that, but I just figured I'd burn out. So I'll probably hang out in the chat of whoever switches with me, Michelle or Rosie Posey. Here's a darn good yarn. This one's called Rain Boots, and it's a number 2 sport weight. And y'all know these are made out of the recycled silk saris. It's called Darn Good Twist Sport Weight Silk Yarn Rain Boots. Didn't tell you the yardage, or did I? No, I didn't. 150 yards, which is 137 meters, and I have several of these. And thanks to Q Linda for sharing a bunch of hers with me back some years ago. Jaxie May says, skirt. I'm going to finish with these, and I'll play the Nutty Buddy milestone for you folks that have put your milestones up. This is an Ella Ray. It's called Cozy Bamboo. There's a price on here of $7. I may have gotten, I've got a few of these, may have gotten either from a Bod mystery box or possibly from the Bougie Yarn Shop in Naples, Florida, when I was visiting my child. The only time I've gone down there to Florida, I used to go to New Orleans all the time when they were down there. They lived there for 10 years, but they've lived in Florida now, what, like since 2014. I think we all moved in 2014. But isn't that a pretty red? Or kind of a raspberry color, maybe? Let's see if it says a color or a number. I see 19 on here, so I guess that's all we get. This is 80% viscose, and that's from bamboo, and 20% wool. It's soft, very soft. I mean, not the softest ever, but it's nice. And it's got a beautiful sheen. I don't know whether you can, don't think it comes across, but it is there. It has, this is just a little 50-gram thing. Whatever that shape is. 104 yards, 95 meters. Yep, made in China, it says. Ella Ray, Cozy Bamboo. And two more, and then we'll get into some more crazy trivia if you want to. Just don't put what on your feet, Junior. Sport is your favorite weight. Number 2, Mo, Unseen Strands. I like it too. I've got a ton of fingering in here and some lace. Y'all know how slow I am. But I've got plenty now that I need to be getting worsted and bigger, or at least DK weight. But I don't need to buy more. I'll just pair some up together. Both of these are hobby yarns. Aren't they pretty? And you have to go on the site to get, there's one of my hairs. To get the color name, it's just going to have a number. Let's see if they're both. No, this is a Cotton King. Sultan Deluxe. Isn't that pretty? It's just so bright and pretty. So we got pinks, and different shades of blues, and I think it's 1,000. Yeah, 1,000 meters, 1,093 yards, and it's a super fine number 1. 100% cotton. And then the last one, color number is, where are you? Color number. 23, I think it says for this one. Yep, 23. Hey, Linda's Trendy Threads. That's a cool channel name. I want to say this one was something about the jungle. I've said that every time I show it. I need to look it up and see. I need to look them all up, like I would take time to do that, and then write the color name on here, because I like the color names rather than just giving you a number. This one is color number 18, and it is a twister. And so the dates are different. It's 55% cotton and 45% acrylic. It has same amount of yardage though, 1,000 meters. This one says 1,094. I think the other one said 1,093, didn't it? But we won't quibble over. And this is the number 2 sport weight, if I didn't already say. Okay, that's it, and that's all for our RDAF, but that was quite a bit. I feel like I've been a little chintzy with it lately, but I don't know, maybe not. Y'all want to do some trivia? I do. And y'all are at my mercy. Hey, did everybody put your thumbs up? 32 here, and I see 35 thumbs now, so I think you did. Oh, my shirt, by the way, is one y'all have seen many times. To knit or not to knit? Now, that's a silly question, but it's not, because y'all know I crochet too. Let's get to my playlist so I can get on the what we were doing before. I think there's just a couple more on this one, and then if we have time, we'll go to the one about the food, Southern cuisine trivia. Okay, we did this one. Oh, here we go. Here we are. I think do this one. What does, says, guess the meaning. What does he fell out of the ugly tree and hit every branch on the way down? And I've heard he or she fell out of the ugly tree, but I've never heard and hit every branch on the way down. What's that mean? Not very nice. I bet y'all get that. It's pretty self-explanatory. Cindy Lou Who, hey girl. And Teresa, Sister Teresa. Anybody know what that means? I'm not seeing any guesses yet. He fell out of the ugly tree and hit every branch on the way down. What that mean? What does that mean? Branching out, DK Jen says. That's punny. Anybody else? No one wants to guess? Or you just don't know? I thought this one would be easy. Or y'all just don't want to say because it's not very nice. It means that person is, I'll say it this way, not attractive. Bless his heart. Yeah. It really says that person is really ugly. My husband used to tell me this, and if I told y'all he was dumb as a box of rocks. Good guy, but you had to go get your packages from your neighbor, Kendra. Okay. We're doing a little bit of trivia, this Southern stuff. But my husband would say this to me on occasion: ain't got the sense God gave a blank. And there might be different, I know there's different answers because what he said was different than what this one is. Ain't got the sense God gave a what? Kristen, that's what my husband said. Billy Goat. But that's not what this says. As the answer. Tankster said goose. Junior says monkey. It is goose. So they say. But I've always heard ain't got the sense God gave a billy goat. But I guess, kind of goes with silly goose. Okay, guess the real saying. A, come on down. B, come sit a spell. C, come hither. I used to say sometimes, come hither to your mither. Thanks, a Southern gal. Hey, Froggy. Yes, Maureen told us it was at her house tonight. And I did not get the squirrel mobile set up. But remember, these are Southern, so you've probably heard all of them before, but one of them's a little more Southern than the others. Hey, Jen Snow. Okay, we got some different answers. DK Jen says she's a Southern gal too over in the UK. Heidi says B or C. Yes, Tank, it is. Yeah, me too. I have heard them all. But the one I would think is more Southern is B, come sit a spell, which is what they say here. Come sit a spell. I have to wait for the time to go by. That's why it's a pause. Hotter than blue blank. Hey, Deb. From Deb's Crochet and Knit Cafe. Yeah, sit a spell, take a load off. Just sit and relax a little bit. Tank says thunder. Cindy says blazes. And DK Jen said, my mom was born in Hull, but I was born as south as you can get in the UK. Is Bournemouth way down south? I've been there, but I was thinking it was way south, but maybe not as. I know it's a coastal town. Jane Doe says blazes. Cindy says blazes. Mara says blazes. I may have already said that. Glad Cindy likes the. I love that she uses the emojis a lot. Some others of you do too. Oh, it's not that far from Bournemouth. Okay. That was a wild little town there. It is blazes. Hotter than blue blazes. Okay, I'm waiting on the next one to pop up. And here it is. And I boo-booed on this, I guess, because what they say this means, well, it's just different than what I thought or what it means to us. It says true or false. A hoot and a holler means a happy moment to remember. A hoot and a holler means a happy moment to remember. Is that true or false? Hotter than a cat on a hot tin roof. Yep, that's a good movie. I felt sorry for Elizabeth Taylor's character in that movie. Old Pa wasn't cutting her no slack till the end. See a couple of F's, one T. Laura, you gonna leave? Going out to watch the game? Okay, have fun, darling. Be careful out there. Mara says no clue. Well, they say, I believe they say it's false. But let me make sure. Yep, they say it's false, and they say it means a very short distance, a hoot and a holler. But I always thought a hoot and a holler was something that was funny. Something's a hoot and a holler. It's something funny. Or that's the way my family thought, I reckon. Anybody else on board with me, or did you think what they said? Okay, the next one is, I know you'll get this one. You don't have to be Southern. I know y'all probably heard of this one, I would think. Running around like a blank with its head cut off. Sandy, you thought what I thought. Yeah, good. And DK Jen. Yeah. Maybe it depends on how it's said, Jen says. I see chicken, chimkin. Sanita, darling. Did I say hi to you? I think I did. Yes, chicken, of course. Of course. And I got to pause a little bit. I know we only have 4 more minutes. Story! Hey, darling, you been lurking? You been hanging out in the bougie squirrel nest? Okay, this one says, what does cut a shine mean? A, sharpen a blade. B, slip away quietly. C, to show off or make a grand display. Cut a shine. 5 o'clock somewhere. I've been stuck on that Jimmy Buffett volcano song ever since I showed the volcano colored yarn. One more time, I don't know. You were working on a nap? That's all right. But Monday is going to be, and I'm probably not going to announce it, but y'all know I don't come on Mondays anymore, except the first Monday in the month is for members only. So try to remember that. Hopefully I won't have belly problems and I'll be able to do it. Drinking time. That ain't in here. Cut a shine. A, sharpen a blade. B, slip away quietly. C, to show off or make a grand display. Junior says show off, and that's what I think. Show off or make a grand display. Y'all think cut a shine means drink? Because of shine? As in moonshine? Yeah, next week, next Monday. Because that's the first Monday in the month. Correct, honey? That doesn't mess you up, does it, Sunita? Yeah, let's see what they say it means. Oh, we only got a couple more minutes. Come on, play. Hey, Chris. C, to show off or make a grand display. Yes, yes. And the last one, maybe. The tide is high, true or false? Oh, it says, hang on. True or false, the tide is high means things are going really well. I never remember hearing this or saying this as a saying. I only remember the song, The Tide is High. Who sang that? Blondie? That's okay, Dory, honey. You think it's false? Some don't know. That's okay, Cindy. I know y'all watching on the TV. It is false. Let me tell you what they say it means. They say it means things are getting complicated or expensive. And we're going to stop there. Because it's 6 bells. Y'all know that means we got to get over to Maureen's. And Maureen's is my crochet story. And Froggy put her link up a while ago, but if somebody else would like to put up my crochet stories link again, because I didn't do the squirrel mobile set up. Hope to see y'all over there and over at Michelle's or Rosalie's tonight at 7. Y'all know I'm Eastern time when I call out times. Love you bunches. Time for the end of stream squirrel. End of live squirrel. Think scratch on the screen door. Love y'all. Bye-bye.